Let me get this in focus. Okay. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my home in Livingston, Montana. Okay, today's date is what? The 29th of July of 2021. And what I'm doing with this crazy video here is I'm just doing a demonstration on how well that John Deere, if you can see it right there, that John Deere in the background is cutting or not cutting. Now, I made a couple passes around my lawn here a little while ago, tried to shoot a movie file, and made a horse's arse cut of myself. Want to know why? I didn't have the cutting deck down. You know, can you imagine that? Anyway, I've owned this mower for a couple, 3 weeks. It is an X350. These John Deere mowers happen to be very, very expensive. The top of the line in the 300 series is going to cost you $6,500. And then you jump up into what they call the 500 series, and you jump up then you jump up into the 700 series. The higher the number, the more options the mower got, and the more expensive it is. I think top of the line in John Deere is going to run you about, in these mowers, is going to run you about 10 grand. Okay, that's all there is to it. These things are expensive. They're really not per se like a box store mower, if you will. Okay, let's get on with the business of mowing, and hopefully I can get it right this time, because I hate mowers and I hate mowing lawns. Let's go. We're burning daylight. Okay. Here's this. I did a movie file. Oh, I don't know. Been 3 weeks or so ago. A review, if you will, on this mower, but I'm not here to review this mower so much. I'm here to, to check the cutting ability, okay? Let me see if I can get this right here. Okay, let's... A couple hours on this mower. There's my lawn. Okay, my lawn is 55 yards long from that alley back there all the way to right there. It's 55 yards long. And you can trust me, I hate every bit of it. So I suffer with hay fever. I mean, you folks tell me, what's good about lawns? Do they feed you? Do they pay your bills? No. Lawns, all they do is cost you a bunch of money and headache and bullshit. Okay, let's get on and see how well this thing cuts, okay? Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to leave that at half bore. Okay. We're going to... Okay, I've got this mower set right down here at 3.5 inches high on the grass. Let me release this. I've released the deck right there down. You got to do that or you're not going to be at the correct height. And we're going to take and we're going to release that brake right there. And then we're going to keep this at half bore, this throttle. And we're going to hit the mower. Okay, there she goes. And now watch that bar on the left-hand side of that instrument panel. That's telling you when you got optimum cutting revolution on this deck. See that? Okay, let's give her a go. This one is about a foot tall. killed me a plastic bottle on purpose. Bastards throwing shit in my lawn. If I could take a stick to some of these people, you know what I'm saying? Sure you do. Sure you do. We had kids romping through my yard, dogs, deer. Started mowing this morning and there was a deer in my yard, munching up all my wife's flowers, raising hell. I don't know if you can tell anything, but this mower is cutting pretty good, really. If you go in reverse without hitting the reverse button, you got all kinds of problems, let me tell you. Mower stops mowing. Yeah. That yellow button down there, right there. Right there. You gotta hit that. Anytime you go into reverse, you must push that button. See, I got 6 minutes on this plow. Yeah, baby. Well, we're coming up on 9 minutes. That's good enough for me. Oh, by the way, hey George, I got a friend of mine. He likes to see this old mower of mine. George in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky. If I had a way of getting my old mower to you, George, I would. You know what I mean, my man? He wants the engine out of it. Anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for taking this weird little trip with me. We shall see you on down the trail. Take care of yourselves and adios, my friends.